Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today, I am going to share with you one of the most inspiring, emotional and powerful life stories of our time. This is not just the story of a man. It is the story of dreams, struggles, pain, hope, hard work, rejection, belief and victory. This is the story of a boy who was born in a small house in India, with very little money. No mobile phone, no laptop, and sometimes not even a proper chair to sit and study. But today, he is one of the most powerful CEOs in the world. He is the man who leads Google and Alphabet, two of the most influential companies in the world. This is the story of Sundar Pichai. Many people dream, but only a few turn their dreams into reality. Many want success, but very few have the patience, humility and courage to walk the long, difficult road that leads to greatness. Sundar Pichai's story is proof that you don't need to be born rich to become successful. You don't need to have expensive clothes or luxury things. What you really need is a burning desire to learn, a never giving up attitude, and a humble heart. So, if you are someone who is struggling in life, if you feel like giving up, if you think the world is unfair, then this story is for you. Listen till the end, because this might just be the most important video you watch today. This is not just a biography. This is a guide, a lesson, a light for anyone who is walking through the dark. This story is perfect for learning English because it's simple, inspiring, and packed with real-life lessons. As we go through Sundar Pichai's journey, you'll hear everyday words and phrases that are easy to understand but also powerful. You'll learn how to describe challenges. You'll hear everyday words and phrases that are easy to understand but also powerful. You'll learn how to describe challenges, success, and motivation, all in simple English. Plus, the story will help you improve your listening skills while keeping you engaged with a real, exciting life story. So not only will you be inspired, but you'll also be improving your English every step of the way. Chapter 1: The Humble Beginnings. Let us go back to the year 1972, to a crowded, noisy city called Madurai in the southern part of India. In this city, on June 10, 1972, a boy named Pichai Sundararajan was born in a small, middle-class family. The world knows him today as Sundar Pichai. His father, Raghunatha Pichai, was an electrical engineer who worked hard every day in a British company called GEC. He repaired electrical parts, worked with circuits and designs, and tried to give his family a better future. His mother, Lakshmi, was a stenographer. Someone who types and writes shorthand, but she left her job to take care of her children full-time. Now imagine this. Sundar's house had no television, no refrigerator, and they lived in a small, two-room apartment in Ashoknagar, Chennai, which was known as Madras at the. One room was a living room during the day, and at night it became the bedroom of the whole family. They didn't have a car. They used a scooter to go anywhere. There was only one fan, and during summer the house became extremely hot. But they never complained. They were happy, simple people. Sundar shared his room with his younger brother. Sometimes his relatives also came to see him. The accepted family stayed in a small woman's house. She was also divided between her father and child, and his family was often separated. Sundar had always been the father, but was never loved. His older brother married a girl who moved from China, and was married to a woman from the north, and his sister was the eldest. Sundar was an old woman who never got married, and never had children. He was a father who lived on his own land, and his mother lived in the city. Sundar was not a girl, and his biological parents were children. But they were not related to their mother. When he was a little boy, Sundar was married to his mother. She was a father. And his mother was her daughter's daughter. Sundar was the youngest child on the mountain. But he loved her mother, and she was so kind with her. She loved Sundar and his father, and Sundar really answered with patience. This is where Sundar first learned the value of knowledge and learning. Every evening his father would come home from work and talk to Sundar about what he did in the factory. Sundar listened carefully. He didn't understand everything, but he learned to think like an engineer. He learned that behind every great thing in the world, there is hard work, discipline, and design. Now listen to this powerful part. They got a telephone at home only when Sundar was 12 years old. It was a simple rotary phone. You had to turn the dial to call someone. And here's something very surprising. Sundar had a photographic memory. He could remember every single phone number he dialed.